And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the currently untitled review series hosted by the fat fella himself, me, Matt Jones. Another episode, a special episode, because today we're not reviewing food. We're also not having video, but you know what? We'll just steamroll that. That's right. So for the first time ever, I am reviewing something that isn't going to be food related. As a matter of fact, it's something I said I'm going to be reviewing for quite a while, but actually haven't done it. And that's right, I'm reviewing a book. Now, it's not exactly the book that I intended to review originally, but you know what? We got a much better selection for you today. This book comes highly recommended by a whole crap ton of people, but I have to personally thank comedian, podcaster, all around just funny, talented dude, Bert Kreischer, for bringing this book to my attention. As he did, I believe, on his podcast, Two Bears, One Cave with Tom Segura, which you should definitely check out after this episode. But the book is called Running the Light by Sam Tallent. And when I say that this book comes highly recommended from a shit ton of people, I'm not joking. I've seen a bunch of guys on Instagram, a bunch of comedians saying stuff. I mean, the foreword is written by Kyle Kinane. The back has a recommendation from Doug Stanhope, Ron White, and the Denver Post, among others. And you know what? There's a reason for that. This book is incredible. It's highly vivid and detailed and gripping and sucks you into the characters and into the story and just grabs you and doesn't let go all the way to the ending. And I think it's amazing. The synopsis of the book is essentially following along for seven days of the life of a stand-up comedian as he travels through the American Southwest. A comedian named Billy Ray Schafer, who's been around the block quite a few times, knows what he's doing, and it's about his life, about the choices that have led him to this moment in his life, reflecting on those choices, reflecting on what he's going to do for his future, how he's going to move on, how he's handling everything. And you know what? Sam Tallent is an incredible writer. I'm very picky with the type of books that I like. Been on a kick recently as in the last probably year or two in old school sci-fi, old school fiction, a lot of Kurt Vonnegut, really kind of just catching up on some of the books that I should have read in high school but was too lazy to do. Brave New World, 1984, that sort of stuff. Really kind of into that apocalyptic end of the world, end of society as we know it type sci-fi. And this book just punched me right in the face. It's incredibly captivating. It feels like it was adapted from a movie, to be completely honest with you. I viewed it like it was a movie as I was reading through it, and I can't wait for it to get picked up as a movie. So, yeah, short review, but I needed to do this, especially considering that I put a hashtag on my Instagram when I talked about this, where I said, hey, should I do an official review? And Sam Tallent himself said, yes, I should. So here you go, Sammy boy. This is your official review, as shitty as it is, because I'm a terrible reviewer when it comes to things not, food related. I am the fat fella, so what do you expect? Anyway, go buy the book. If you're looking for something funny, if you're looking for something poignant, if you're looking for something that's going to grab you, but make you think all at the same time, if you want to see a cut of America that most people don't get to experience, as we're not stand-up comedians, we're not on the road, especially during COVID, we're not on the road, pick it up. I wholeheartedly suggest this. And I suggest purchasing it directly from Sam Tallent at his website at samtallent.com. That's SAMTALLENT.com. When you do so, you get a nice little letter saying that, you're not paying Amazon, you're paying him directly. And that goes to paying his bills. And so there you have it. A quick, dirty little review of Running the Light by Sam Tallent. A book I cannot recommend enough. So, all right. Well, thank you for checking in. And as always, don't be a dick.